Cool, good. So you play Erica Long, who's sort of like the stereotypical mashup of every terrible reality star ever. Were you like watching reality television to get ready for this role at all?
You know what? Not really.
Yeah.
Because I actually know some of the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Because Erica's on a show with her sisters, so that kind of leaves you two families. You got the Braxtons or the Kardashians. I know Kim. I know Tony. I know Tamar. So I could give you the obvious stuff, but I wanted to give the audience something that they weren't really expecting, that they don't know about those ladies. So I wanted to show the more compassionate side, the side that says, no, we're not filming this. No, I'm willing to walk away because this is a bad situation for somebody that I love. So like the scene where she says, I'm not going to be your audience as he's struggling with sobriety. You would imagine that those ladies would want to film that to, exploit it for ratings. But the reality is that those things happen a lot, and they don't sell somebody down the river for, a buck or, ratings. So I wanted to show that side as well as the glitz and the glamour.
Well, it's interesting you say that because I feel like a lot of this movie is sort of giving you that other side of the entertainment industry. Like a lot of the stereotypes that you imagine, giving you that flip side.
Yeah.
And you said, Kim, some other reality stars. So what has your experience been talking with them, people in that sort of part of the industry? Like, how do they deal with that? Like people constantly putting them in this little... this little niche of they're a terrible person and they're just going for ratings. Yeah.
They keep going. And what I always say to people are like, how do you, reality stars, they don't have, it's like, but the reality is they're watchable. Their talent is being entertaining. Because you've met a lot of musicians and actors that are so boring. Like, you don't care what they do. But these people have figured out a way to get America and beyond to care about them going to the grocery store or shopping or having dinner. We are interested. That's a talent. So no matter what we say or how we feel about it, there's a lot of people who feel otherwise who are super interested. Even if they're interested just to talk smack, they still tune in. So these ladies keep going. They build their brand, they expand the empire, and they're smart and powerful businesswomen.
Cool. And just really quickly, one more question. Working with Chris, how was that creatively, like with him behind the camera?
You know what? It's good when you get to work with your friends, and it's even better when your friends are in charge. So he would ask you, are you comfortable with that? Do you like that? Directors don't care if you liked it or not. They decide when they move on. So, but Chris would say, are you comfortable? Do you like that? Let's try something else. We got that one. Let's just have a fun one. So it was a really cool collaborative effort. And it's a perk of, having your friend be the boss.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Nice to meet you.
Nice.